Girl, get out the way. Out. Getting ready to tell y'all my story. Okay. Y'all see that? No. Alright. Okay, y'all. So, I'm not here to talk about this hair. I'm here to talk about the video that I put out last week. That hair, those locks with the combo, you know, the, what did it say? Locks with a twist or some shit like that. Hey, y'all, I'm Shanice. I talked to y'all about crochet and hair and, you know what I'm saying, mostly synthetic hair, but now some human hair too, whatever. We like fake hair, but we do real shit over here. It's about real life, okay? So if you ain't seen me before, hey, what up, sis? This is real life content, okay? House ain't gonna be perfect, ain't shit gonna be perfect, because we not perfect, but we worth it, you feel me? So last week I posted a video, right, about the Bobbi Boss locks with the, what do you call them, Organique, let me make sure I'm doing it right. Okay, yes. So last week I posted a video about the Bobbi Boss Boho Locks and the Organique braid bundle hair. And where we left off in the video, it had been a couple of weeks and I was still looking to wear it for another week or so, and the hair had started to frizz a little bit. Not the Organique, surprisingly. I'll never get used to big city life. Anyway, so the Organique, I just did not have that much faith in that hair because the wefted hair, you know, it's good, but it's synthetic. You know what I'm saying? Organique is what it does. You feel me? It's not a lot of people that's not familiar with that hair. But surprisingly, the braiding bundle hair, bulk hair that I put in, it performed wonderfully. It was still pretty when I took the locks out, which was like 3 days after I recorded the final take on the style. So where we left off in the video, I was saying I was going to wear it for another week or so, and then I was going to replace it, and I thought that you'd be able to get about 4 weeks, maybe 5, out of that hair. But I'm here to tell you the Bobbi Boss locks, those boho locks, listen, Bobbi, they're gorgeous, okay? They are beautiful, beautiful locks. I see where you're going with it. However, you guys, the hair that was loose, maybe y'all took the hair that y'all used for the lock, left some out, and then you know, hot water curled it or something to make it smooth out, because the loose hair that was making the boho style was frizzing so bad, you guys, like so bad. And I wish I had video or pictures as I was taking it out, but I didn't record anymore because I didn't have time. I had to do something to my hair, and I was also on another journey with this hair, which we'll talk about in another video. But yeah, the locks, I'm sorry. I have to step back and say that I don't stand behind those locks. I'm sorry. They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. And if you're going to wear them for a week or two, not getting them wet, sure. But if you plan on living some real life, those are not the boho locks. There's so many other good options out there. Freetress has a good option. Is it Kima? Yeah, Kima Braid, Harlem 125. They have a good option. The Amazon boho locks. What's the people I don't fuck with? Toyotress has some good boho locks. Yeah, there's plenty other brands. The planes. there's plenty other brands that are gonna last you a good 6 to 8 weeks, and they're gonna be less, you know. The Bobbi Boss, don't get me wrong, they were affordable. And I feel like that's because I was in the right beauty supply store, but I could see them being more expensive in different areas because Bobbi Boss, where I come from in Alabama, is a little bit more expensive than it is out here. But I guess they have more competition, so they have to have it a little cheaper or whatever. But I just say go back to the drawing board. Like, the vision was great, but however they made it, it just wasn't it. Like, it was frizzing so bad. Like, after I did that one video, recorded that video, and I showed y'all, you know, hey, this is what I'm dealing with. You know, that little bit of frizz that I was showing y'all that I'm like, you know, you can cut it off and it's okay. It's like, it hurted and was like, well, we're done now. And all of it just is that a gnat? I'm sorry, plant mom. That is what it is, real life. But yeah, it was atrocious. Like, and so yeah. And I'll talk about in the other video, in the next video about this hair. But I put this in the same day I took that out. That's my wife. When I put this in when I took that out. And so I was just like I was in a whole ruckus. And I'll explain that situation later. But that was why I didn't record. It was a lot going on. And normally, you know, if I don't record, it's kind of like a, you know, oh well, or whatever. Like, it's fine. If somebody asks me, I'll let them know, you know, and that's in general. If I like the hair, if it was okay, you know, whatever, like, cool. But this one was just the change was so crazy and so huge. I just had to come back and just say, hey, don't get that one. Don't get that one. I'm sorry. I'm going to link this video in the comments and in the description box of the initial video, because the install, great. The idea of mixing and blending your brands and whatever, cool. And I can't even say it was the mix of the blend, because I've done that before with other hair, not synthetic hair, no, but, you know, I've mixed different locks and stuff, you know, like, you know, I don't know why those locks did that. I didn't get them wet. I wore a shower cap. Most of the time I wore a bonnet. If I'm in like big locks and stuff and I'm sleeping, I don't want it all, you know, it's uncomfortable. So most of the time I wear a bonnet because it's more comfortable to wear a bonnet than not when you're asleep. So a majority of the time I did, like, did I lay around? Yes. You know, like if I'm in the bed and I'm watching TV, you know, something like that. No, I didn't have on a bonnet, but that doesn't matter with other hair, you know? So, and then the fact that the Organique was still in place let me know that it wasn't me. Like, that hair, it was just like, it was coming apart, and it was just, I don't know. I can't even begin to explain. Like, anyway, so the whole point of this video is the last video, those boho, Bobbi Boss locks right now. No, like, y'all need to, Bobbi, I need you to do something, my dog, something, because that's just not, it wasn't okay. It wasn't okay. Anyway, so, yeah, the hair was gorgeous until it wasn't. You can get maybe, you know, 2 weeks out of that hair, but make sure not to get it wet. Yeah. And that's just it with that. All right, so I think I got my point across. If y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, experiences that you want to share, please drop it down in the comment section. Please give this video a big thumbs up. I would really, really appreciate it. Follow me on all my other social media platforms. I would really love to interact with y'all everywhere. Okay, everywhere. Just look me up. Okay, look me up. Come see your girl. All right, I'm finna go. I love y'all.